I'll go this way. Hey guys, good evening. Long day. Because of what's going on. After I did the merchandising gig, I restocked products. The day flew. I thought I would do some deliveries, but now I must stop because I know in another 10 to 15 minutes I have to use my bathroom. Unless I want to use a gas station bathroom, if that's even allowed. I tried once, I won't do that again. It was clean, but it smelled. None of the places are allowing you to use their bathrooms. At least I did a handful. I won't go out once I go home. And it's because I worked hard all day. I've been up since 6:20. And I worked at a nice place. Gonna keep it quiet. It was a nice little job. I packed out reading glasses and sunglasses, and I learned a lot. People might think restocking shelves are for dummies, because I never knew about the titanium glasses or the aluminum or the, what was that name? Strong arm something, Formant, Essentials. And some glasses have no frames. Some glasses have just a frame on the top, no frame on the bottom. Some glasses have very thin frames all the way around. Some glasses have regular frames and more thick frames. Strong arm, I think they were called. And the accessories, they were like, wow, you did a great job. That's very time consuming. We needed that done. And I got really into it. It came out great. Stocked, fully stocked. I got every one of their products in those boxes in a place, and I made it more uniformed. I know it wasn't perfect to the planogram, but considering the condition it was in, I did a damn good job. Hey, how's it going? Hogan Reports. I want to just pull over for a second. What were the payouts? 8 to 4, 120. When I got there, I took a picture of the store. Then I went in, I introduced myself to the manager. It is a very down-to-earth, calm store. They sell some food, but it's not a grocery store. And they sold a lot of glasses, that's for sure. I was like, damn. Got a lot of displays, all different, all over the place. Glasses were at this store. And then, I got to chit-chatting just a little bit. Very nice staff, very nice people that was so appreciative. They were like, oh, thank God, that's so time-consuming. She was like, I don't want to overwhelm you. I was like, oh, well, give me a few, and then I'll finish them off. She was so impressed, the manager. Time flew. It was a challenge. It needed to be done. And then I had to take when I got there, I had to sign in the login book, and I had to take a picture of it. I had to take a picture of the store when I pulled up, take a picture of the login book, and when I left, I had to answer like 5 questions, just basic stuff you got to answer. They did ask, what did you do when you were there? Who was your superior? What was the name? How many minutes did you work? And then they ask you, what time did you start? What time did you end? Even though it's on the app. They're quadrupling, checking everything to make sure that you were there. Then at the end, I signed out and I had to take a picture of the login. I'll go straight. And then when I left, I had to take a picture of the store again, because they're checking of the daylight they want to see. Then I took 2 20-minute breaks, And then I went back. She was like, do you mind packing out some Mother's Day cards? And it was empty. Like there were like 2 areas that were total empty. And then I took other ones and I just restuffed ones that were out there, and they were like, oh. I said, well, I am going to come back, but I'm not going to do the 5 days. They want me to work 5 days straight. I can't do that. Just me, yo, really try to talk me out of going here. You know, I read that person's comments before I left this morning. I'm happy I went. Barely anyone in the store because people are afraid to go out, which is sad for the economy. Everyone had a mask on. I wore a mask, and makes work a lot harder. But at least I didn't have to wear a shield. The workers had a shield on, but nobody was around me. I'm telling you, everyone was at least 6 feet away from me, and there was really nobody in the store. It was as if I stayed home and packed out shelves in my home. They needed the job done. It was worth going, and I didn't have to drive all day long. And then I did a handful now. I'm angry I have to stop home, but that's the downfall with what's going on right now. It prevents me from staying out. I probably would have sucked it up till 10 o'clock. But once I get home, I'm not going out again. You know, I'll pull over one more time so I can read what you're saying. So I wanted to fill you in on that. I need one moment, guys. There's 3 cars around me. Let me get over. Why'd you just step on your gas? You know, I noticed this morning too, and as I just did a few deliveries, people are so used to going so fast. When the world opens again, there's going to be a lot of accidents. There's going to be a lot of yelling, screaming, honking. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I know they don't pay taxes, but not too bad at all. I brought my lunch. I have my little cooler. Had a muffin, a bottle of water. Next time I know, they have a little room. They have a microwave, a little sink, a nice clean table. It's a smaller place, but they do. It's very clean and nice that I know I can sit down and have a cup of coffee. I can bring my own stuff. And they were like, absolutely, we're glad that you're going to come back. I was like, oh, okay. I said, I'm not going to do the 5 days, but I'll come back a couple of days. I was saying, just me, yo, said, you're going to be tired, your back's going to hurt. Well, I worked. Yeah, I was. I was stretching out. I waited 25 minutes for this double pickup, but it was almost a $30 payout. And delivery drop-offs right next to each other. They're busy. They're slammed. You have to have a heart. I wasn't the only one there. There were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people waiting for food. I was there for a double pickup. Other third-party apps. This place was jumping, and their phone was ringing off the hook. And, you know, people placing orders and going, I'll be back in 30 minutes and walking out the door. So you have to have a heart. So yeah, not too bad. I want to share that with you. It was a good experience. I'm happy I did it. And you don't have to hurt yourself to earn a day's pay. Now, I know some people are probably angry at the fact that I'm a third party, working a third party app, and I was hired to stock out products. That's the wave of the future. It just is. If a store could just hire people from a third-party app and not have payroll people on, employees, just have a couple of, there was a manager there, an assistant manager, there was a register person. It was that kind of store. And they had a little pharmacy in the back. That was it. Oh, and they had a company. I asked one of the kids, oh, you know, do you know where the manager is? And he was like, I'm sorry, I think she's over there, but we're from an outside company. They were there just cleaning. 2 young boys and moving quick. And they were doing their job. They were spritzing down everything. This store hired an outside company to come in once a day and scrub down the place. I thought it was twice. He said, no, once. since this has been going on. A cleaning service that the staff don't have to do it. Because now the staff got masks on, they got visors on. It makes their job much harder. And there was another vending person there, just packing out stuff. That was that. Why miss out on this opportunity? Why should I give myself less because someone's angry? I'm not going to not do something because someone's pissed off. You know, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Well, times are changing. Maybe some people should adjust to the new way of doing things. It's a new world. Things are changing. Nothing stays the same forever. Thanks for the thumbs up. Any thumbs up are appreciated. Super slow here. People running out of money to spend on delivery. Really? Very sorry to hear that, Florida man. Are you taking next few days off or working? Just tomorrow. I'm going to work at home and do stuff. I'm doing stuff. But I plan on doing a few deliveries on Monday, having a regular day. I am going to tell the app that I will go there 2 days. I can't do 5 days in a row. Those days are over for me. I felt it. I was stretching out my back. I was like, oh, and I worked. You know, lifting. Haven't done that. There's no reason for me to hurt myself anymore. But if they feel I did a great job, they were like, the manager, she was like, you did a good job. And then the other lady came around. I believe she was the assistant manager. She was like, nice job. That's so time consuming. It needed to be done. Excellent. Are you still getting Postmates alerts? You know, yes, but they're guaranteeing that you make $6. At least with Grubhub, yeah, I waited. It's Saturday night. But I made, you know, it was just almost $27. And the few before that were very local. 8 and change, 10 and change. So it's worth it, guys. Things are changing. Let me read your stuff one more time. Postmates, people are in such a rush. Where are they going? Everything is closed. Yeah. Now, I'm just going to take off tomorrow, but I'm going to work online, have a morning. I am cleaning my place out as much as I can, and I'm going to paint a quarter of my place. I have everything laid out. I'm getting there. I'm going to do what I can. I still got to live there, and it needs just a good cleaning and a paint job, and I know I can do it. My place needs a lot of work, but I really don't want to put more money into it. The building's not being taken care of the way it used to, but I still have to live there, so I got to keep it empty and clean, and that's what I'm doing. I gave away stereo 2 to the thrift store. Somebody said something, and I was like, well, you know, I'm gutting out my home, so I'm giving the stuff away that I don't want anymore. I do everything through a computer, through Wi-Fi. If someone could use my stuff, I'll give it to them. And that takes time to get everything out, you know. But I am going to work during the week. Why not? You know, just everything's slowed up. And plus, now that place was busy, well, I thought I'd be done. And I thought I would do a couple on the way home. But I can't do that because I have to go home now and use my bathroom. And that happened yesterday. I was on a roll. And I was upset because they were all like $12 and $14 payouts. And I went past a store that I like that's a few towns away. And I was like, well, they have a bathroom. I'll do a little food shopping. I'll use the bathroom, do food shopping, head home, and then do some more deliveries. And the line around the food store was around the block. And I went, well, I can't wait that long. And, you know, I had to shut off the apps and drive home. God. Like, really? Getting sick of doing that, but you have to. So, go merchandising jobs from the apps. I would definitely do that again. Absolutely. And I'm really happy they want me back. They were very nice women. And the vendor lady was real nice too. She was doing a lot of cleaning supplies, using her planogram. She was very nice. But I wasn't the only one in the store that didn't work for the store. Put your lights on. There you go. I'm gonna pull over. 5 people. I think it'll upload on this one. The last joined. It's a merchandising app. There's a link there in yesterday's video. Buffering. Oh well, I don't know what else to do. Oh, Cascade. I should have known. So I'm sorry, Cascade. 5 people joined. They're not giving me $100 bonus. What it is when someone joins through your referral link, if you join this app through my link, you're going to receive your own referral link, and you can receive some money up to $100 per each referral. Once you earn $100 from a referral, you don't get any more than that because they will go out of business. So 5 people joined. If these are the kind of jobs they're going to have on that app, I like those kind of jobs. Today flew. I met some nice people. It was close to home. The customers were very laid back and nice, and they were also happy with what I did. I was like, that's going to work. That's nice. I liked it a lot more than going into the stores and doing inventory and dealing with managers and trying to get things cut into shelves and they send you back over and over. I don't dig those. Let me stop, and there's 3 people on the road. It's a very weird night. You can just tell it's not usual. This is not usual. People are weird. A lot of crazies out there. I dig this. I like resets. I did it for another company. I like resets, and I like stocking products. And I did help customers while I was there, but I didn't have to clean. They had a company come in, and they were fumigating the place. And these boys were working. They were very nice, respectful young men. They were working hard. And that's what they were hired to do. Just that. And they said, since this has been going on, so definitely thumbs up. Check out the link in the video I uploaded last night, and you'll see the link underneath the video. It says merchandising something. You'll see it. But I'm angry, and once I go upstairs, I'm done for the night, guys. It's time for a glass of wine. Take off a day from hustling, and next week, work part-time every day, Definitely a thumbs up. What else to tell you? I had to do it yesterday. I had to shut down the apps, drive all the way home just to use the bathroom. I did it twice. And that's why I ended up shopping. I was like, I might as well shop and get it over with because I had to wait online. Soon I'm going to shop online and get most of my stuff delivered. This is changing the way we live. This is going to change. Earlier today, it's depressing how many stores are closed. Dollar stores that I go to regularly, they're not even opened anymore. Restaurants that were really giving me good payout local, they're not even opening up anymore. They were opened last week, and they just finally gave up. They said it's not worth opening up. It's not worth it. And if they have their paycheck, PPP, paycheck protection plan, whatever it's called, and they're getting that forgivable loan from the government, from the SBA, why open and waste money and time just to do a few deliveries, takeout? This place happened to be busy. So you're saying that Florida is slow. I'm sorry to hear it. People are starting to, buckle up because they're worried. Do I really want to park here? Oh, it's going to be so hard. I might as well read your stuff while I go around the parking lot one more time. One more time. I should have known because I pulled over in an area. I was like, of course. That area is very, very hard. There's a lot of one-ways. It's like East Rockaway, Limbrook. And whatever it is over there, when I go live, somebody says it's buffering every time. Can't wait to watch this when I get home. I've been wondering what your gig was for the day. Okay, Janet. Jacksonville opened the beaches. Really? Oh, the president is arguing, butting heads with the New York governor. And they're even showing it on the news. Both of them are saying, you know, shut up and work. And it's just, the damage has already been done. And if it just stays closed a little bit longer, it's going to cause so much more damage. It's weird being out here and seeing places that are not even opening anymore. It's still early in the game. The worst is yet to come. Out of all the places that are not even opening now in my area, I just drove and I'm like, wow, they're not even opening. They were open last week. They didn't bother. It's Saturday night. At least be open till 8. They're not even bothering. Everything's wrapped up, closed up. You can tell they haven't opened. Yesterday I shopped. I went to $2 stores in town. I didn't even notice until I had to go shopping. And I went, they're not even opened. Locked up. Not worth it. Those are the kind of small to medium businesses that half of them that will make it and reopen, the other half, they're never going to be open again. They're long gone. They already know it. They were already struggling, and this just put them under and said, it's over. $10,000 is not going to keep a business afloat for 3 months until they're allowed to open the doors. I guess those stores were not considered essential. Or they felt it wasn't worth it because no people are coming in. I worked at the store today, and I did speak to customers, but it was quiet. I mean, you know, once every 10 minutes somebody walked in the door. It was like, I felt like I was home doing stuff because I barely spoke. Nobody was around. I wasn't around anyone. But I got a lot of work done. That's for sure. They were so appreciative. I did a few Taco Bell offers, and that was it. I guess if I stayed out, but I'm tired, I'll push it Monday through Friday. Our Maryland restaurant's owner said he is paying Uber Eats 20 to 30% commission, which he said is too high. Well, that's always been that way. I think that's always been that way. I guess he has a contract. So, if you're not up to driving all the time, because now this is starting to change the delivery. It's just not the same the way it was. Saturday night should be slamming. And when you have to wait 25 minutes at a restaurant, and then you got to come home because you have to use the bathroom, oh my God, because half the places are closed. At least, you know what? They need merchandisers. They need people to stock shelves. And they even asked me, would you like us to put this, after you do a job, they'll ask you, would you like us to put this on your jobs that you like? Would you like us to put this store on the jobs that you like? And I said, yes, absolutely. Close to home, easy going. And they were very pleased with my work, and it went fast. It was a nice change of pace. But no customers. I'm not going to say the store was busy. It wasn't. It was weird. It was eerie. But I went and did a job, and the boss lady was happy. That's all that mattered. She approved checking me out, and the boss was happy. Guys, so I would check it out. I'll check to see if the link uploads after this video. I'm not really sure. But in yesterday's video, in the description, you'll see the merchandiser survey link. You'll see it. I wrote whatever I wrote to join it. And then you can promote it too. This is going to be a new way. I feel merchandising jobs, stocking shelves, will become a steady gig like the food delivery jobs. It's just that right now, if I drove down Merrick Road, half the places are closed. They're not even opening. They were defeated. Why open? Saturday night, I should be slamming in my town. And I told you I was just in East Rockaway and Limbrook. You know, why wasn't I slamming here? This is a slamming town. That's that. It's because half the places, the small to medium stores, they said it's not worth it. And, you know, a lot of business owners that own small to medium businesses, they don't really understand what they have available to them. They might hear it on the news. Not everyone has is financially savvy. Not everyone has a financial background. I see it all the time in this area. People, like this one place changed hands right when this started. I was like, they're already going under. And the other place, the people who sold it to them, they lasted almost 2 years. Yeah, they might be great workers, but not everyone is a great owner. They might be great workers, but not everyone is made out to be a boss. Like with my business, I think I'm a pretty good boss. It's something I could do on my own, training myself as I go along. But out in the field, I don't have it in me to push people away that want to hold you back. And that's always been my story. You're such a great worker. Why aren't you a manager? Why aren't you a manager? There was always something going on. But then I worked on this in the background, and it was the best thing I ever did. I'm a great worker. I'm a great right-hand man. Because I get very nervous when it comes to being a boss. Everybody's good at something, you know? That's that, guys. Thanks for joining in. It was a real pleasure. I'm happy I filled you in. Check it out. Yesterday's video, visit the links. And if you want to change your pace, they asked me specifically, what did you do? I didn't clean. I helped customers out, but I didn't, my job wasn't to stand there and assist customers. It wasn't that kind of store. They needed products on the shelves. Their shelves were empty. And that's what I was there for on this other woman. I was like, oh, do you work here? She was like, no, I'm from a vendor. Like, well, they don't really have any staff here. There's a couple of managers and a register lady. And two pharmacy people. That was it. Things are changing. Take the opportunity. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for listening. And have a good one. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your Sunday. If you got to work, I hope you earn a lot of money. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.